Ayubanchi Chimachukma. Welcome. I hope you're all in good health tonight. My name is Sintollo, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Tulsa Muscogee Indian Community Center for allowing us the opportunity to present our organization tonight. I would have liked to have been there with you personally, but unfortunately my duties on behalf of the Native American Church of the Ghost Dancers prevented this. However, our Anumpashali, our ambassador, Nathan Cross, is with you there tonight, and he'll be able to answer any questions regarding our future plans and activities that you may have. We are the Ghost Dancers, and as such, we're intent upon awakening the spiritual traditions of Native America, which, from our perspective, are as ghosts from the past, dancing across our mother, but imminently awaiting their reawakening. The Ghost Dancers are intent upon reestablishing these ancestral traditions and community relations that have, for the most part, been marginalized and disregarded by the United States establishment and Western European traditions in general. This has left most American Indians in a state of trauma, abject poverty, identity crisis, substance abuse, chemical dependency, and disadvantage. Most tribal governments have not, I repeat, have not fulfilled the promise of protecting and preserving these ancestral traditions, but on the contrary, have been established with their principal priorities as business committees to channel and indoctrinate American Indians into the mainstream of Western European culture and society. This has left the majority of American Indians in a disadvantaged position, with only the tribal governments and their officials benefiting, for the most part, from these organizational and or from their particular organizations and indeed their gaming establishments. Indeed, we have fundamental differences with the rank and file of Western European establishment. To wit, let me explain. While Western European society is principally male-dominated, hierarchical, and elitist, we as Native Americans are a community-based, nurturing, matrilineal society. We work together to support one another as a whole. While Western European economies are principally monetary-based, we are principally resource-based. While Western European society is based upon an insular nuclear family, which can be very divisive, pitting one family against another, pitting one group against another. We, on the other hand, and because of this pitting of one against another, this frequently causes dysfunctionality, leads to things such as child protective services coming in and disrupting the families and what have you. On the other hand, we, as Native Americans, are principally based upon protecting and looking after one another in a clan-based community system. And this provides a nurturing support that disallows this dysfunctionality and this pitting one against another to take place. While Western European society is highly exploitative of the earth and the ecosystem, we, as Native Americans, are mandated to protect her and our four-legged and winged brothers and sisters that we view not just as a separate entity, but actually as part of our tribal group, as ourselves, as our brothers and sisters. And indeed, these are the conduits to the extra-mundane, the spiritual world. That's principally one of the reasons why Western European society has had it as a focus to exterminate Native American culture by separating us from our mother and our brothers and sisters who are the four-legged and winged beings. This eagle wing allows us to open those corridors. This is just one of the instruments. All of the animals, all of the four-leggeds and the wingeds are actually a conduit, a doorway, a corridor into that world, which we have been cut off from because we have left the red path, the Hinahanta. currently, now I want to tell you a little bit about our organization particularly. Currently, we are we're federally recognized as a religious organization or church body, and we're incorporated in good standing as a 501c3 religious organization in the state of California, and we've been incorporated as such and in good standing for many years. We are currently an organization in the state of Oklahoma as an Indian Cooperative Association. This warrants the Secretary of the Interior to grant us, under the Thomas Rogers Act, a charter recognizing us in a government-to-government relationship with the United States government and co-equal in authority and rights with any other tribal government pursuant to our self-determination as an intertribal community or body. It also allows us to participate in the revolving credit fund for tribal governments and for the Department of Interior to acquire land on our behalf under an Indian land patent, which is the highest patent, is the highest type of legal land holding. It supersedes a fee simple title. It's what's known as an allodial title, which cannot be mandated or allowed us to our land to be and our property rights to be disenfranchised from us. And this is pursuant to our establishing a Cenobitic community with our native cultures and traditions as the main focus. This vision is not ours alone, but has been shared by many native ancestors from the past. In fact, 200 years ago, the great Shawnee prophet Tecumseh and his brother Tenskwatawa had a similar vision to bring Native American people together as an intertribal family and their own community state to protect their rights and traditions. Wovoka, the Paiute prophet, envisioned the earth replenished in a pristine fashion, commensurate with Native American lifeways and the bright path, the Hinahanta, which we should all be following and beyond, which we have left and now need to come back into. Unfortunately, because of internal dissension and tribal politics, their visions were unable at that time to come to fruition. However, we feel that this is the time, if ever. Currently, this is every 130 years there is a transit of Venus. And Native American peoples always look to these stellar occurrences. Concurrent with that, there is also a great eclipse that will be occurring on May 20th, which is conjunct the Pleiades. The Pleiades were, in the Choctaw word for Pleiades is Vichikwatolfi, which means the recumbent stars, because these were the stars that at the proper time would elevate themselves to the top of the tree. We feel that this eclipse foreshadows that. So therefore, we feel that now is specifically the time when this could possibly occur. We ask you, as co-equal American Indian brothers and sisters, Mintit Pim Ibafoka, to come and join us now. Himonasiano, now, to accomplish this great work on behalf of Abatongshaliambona Chitohosh, that which is the great architect of the universe. I hope to be able to meet with you all in the very near future. But for now, Nitakfalaya Nanayahosh Ishnoashke. May you walk in peace until the day that shall last forever.